Alright, so I have not made a Bitcoin video, just doing analysis in a while. I've, been busy, and when I do record videos, I've been focusing on the TCQ series, but I want to try and get a very quick video out here because there's some important things I want to talk about. So, yesterday, Bitcoin put in an all-time high, and last night we retraced, we rotated fully within this range. So now we're back at the low end of the lower time frame range that we formed at all-time high. And I think currently this lower time frame range is going to be very important. If we start breaking significantly below this lower time frame range after getting a failed move above all-time high, I think that is reason to expect a deeper retracement. To where, I do not know. I haven't really figured that much out, but possibly we come back down to this low and begin ranging on an even higher time frame. If we start losing, I'd say 116k, then maybe a move back down to 111 makes sense. But we so far are just SFPing the low end of the range. We're seeing a little bit of potential bullishness at that low. And what do I like to do in ranges? I like to look for longs around the low to look for rotations back up towards the high. So if there's a long setup here, I'm definitely interested. And currently, we are seeing on Coinalyze that people are opening longs. We see the open interest and CVD moving to the upside, showing that orders are opening, and those orders are long. And these guys started opening trades within this mini range that we're forming around the low. If I click back over, I'm talking about this mini range. But we see some more longs opening up recently as we got to move back down to the low of that mini range. Again, CVD and OI moving up. So what does that mean? Well, that means that maybe we need to see, a bit more of a continued move to the downside to get these guys out of their longs. If larger players want to open up longs in this area, they need to stop out basically retail traders to fill up their limit long orders. And Bitcoin has also front ran some support. I think a move a little bit lower makes sense. There is a nice area of confluence within this smaller range that we broke out of to eventually continue an uptrend to all-time high. Right now, I would really like to see a move into this box, and these are the coordinates over here. And hopefully, we get a move down there, we stop out some of those longs, and we reclaim with some kind of bullish setup in here that can give me a long trade. Because again, I think this is a very important area. I haven't really checked in between this area that we're at and this low down here. Maybe there's some other significant support within that space that could hold price, that could make for a higher low to send us back up to all-time high. I'm not sure, but currently I would say if we start losing this support box, the odds of getting a full-on range rotation greatly increase. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, this is a shorter episode. I got to go to work here in a little bit, so I'm going to try and edit this and get it out as soon as possible. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment. I appreciate the support on my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.